Well, it's that time of year again. Louder than life. Less than a month away. Right around the corner. Hey, all kinds of new stuff coming up though. They've moved it. Kinda. From one side of the expo grounds to the other side of the expo grounds and inside of Kentucky Kingdom. But this is the do's and don'ts portions. We will discuss the move at the end of the video and how we think it was going to affect you, me, and all the rest of the loudmouths. So, hey, we want you to follow us on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram. Dots Adventures on all platforms. We're doing a giveaway once we reach 2,000 subscribers. We're about a 200 away, 200 and some away from that. We've got a sweatshirt, we've got hoodie, t-shirts, koozies now,
Posters.
stickers. Everywhere we've been collecting stuff up to give to you, the winner of a raffle. So subscribe. You can get your chance to win a prize pack. And we're going to put out a video of the prize pack next weekend to see what you can win up to that point. Without any further delay, I'm going to introduce you to Tony, who doesn't look like she's prepared for this.
I am. I was just doing my thing while you was talking. I'm ready. I don't have my pen with me, but we're gonna make do. If I need to make notes, I'll just write them in my phone. So, I'm going to tell you what is allowed in the festival and what is not allowed in. And this is going to be my Vanna White. He's going to give you examples of some of this stuff as I go over the list.
Yeah, it's news to me too, guys.
I know. This gives him something to do instead of me just talking, going blah 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 down the list. Now he's got something to do.
But it evens out because I do most of the talking the rest of the time though.
Right.
So
that's all right. Anyways, what is allowed in the festival? And I get this list straight from the louderthanlifefestival.com. You go there, you click on the info button at the top, then you click on festival info, and then you scroll down to the allowed and not allowed items. It tells you all right there. So you don't have to question what you can bring in and what you can't. So, first on the list, and that will probably come and play more when I tell you what we bring in. You can bring in your cell phones, a small portable charger, sunscreen that is not aerosol. This is an aerosol spray. The sunscreen needs to be like a lotion or a deodorant type sunscreen roll on. You cannot bring in the spray aerosol.
Rolling.
You can bring in one sealed bottle of water, 20-ounce max per person. Or
Sealed.
Yeah, sealed. Don't open it. Or one empty plastic refillable water bottle. No hydro flasks or Yetis. Look those up if you don't know what they are. You can bring in binoculars, towels, or a light blanket. They did put on there this year for the area that they're in now, the grounds. It says blankets not permitted in certain areas of the festival grounds for safety reasons. So where they moved it to, there's certain places where you can't put your blankets down. Small point and shoot digital camera, hats. You can bring sunglasses, earplugs, sealed packs of cigarettes and cigars. We talk about this every year. I'm not sure how strict they are with that. I've seen plenty of people go in with the open pack of cigarettes. They just would rather have it sealed so that you're not stuffing any other kind of cigarettes in there.
Contraband.
So that's why they say that. Vape pens and e-cigarettes are allowed. Clear bags, drawstring bags, backpacks, Ziploc bags, or totes. This is what we use. It's a clear backpack. We use this versus the drawstring bag because of the wide straps. It's easier on the shoulders. Those drawstring bags, if you get a lot of stuff put in them, it gets heavy and it cuts into your shoulders, and that hurts. And then you got to do that for 4 days. So it does have to be clear.
This does not count.
That is not. That's what I was going to say.
I know you can see my face.
The mesh bags are not considered clear. They won't let those in. You can bring solid or clear fanny packs or a small purse like the crossbody type purses. Those can be solid. They will inspect those still, but you can bring them in. There are different size limits on the bags that you can bring in. I'm not going to go over that. You can look that up on the website. They just don't allow really large ones. This is about the right size that you need, and it is it's within the limits. I brought it every year with no problem. If you bring in medicine or prescription meds, make sure it's in the original bottle with the label on it, and the prescription meds have to have your name on it. Of course, they tell you all of these items are subject to change at any time at the discretion of security staff. So what that means is just because it's on this list doesn't mean the security staff is not going to say, hey, you can't bring that in. We've had that done. It happens. What are you going to do? What is not allowed in? Do you have any questions?
No.
Or add-ons?
No.
Okay. All right. What's not allowed in? Oversized totes, which we just explained. Can't be large ones. Can't be solid or mesh ones.
And the reason being is too big. You know, you're taking up an extra space in a crowd, and when you're navigating through a space, it just bumps and would cause more problems.
Yeah.
Getting through the crowds and probably cause conflicts.
I mean, you really don't need to bring or carry that much stuff with you on your backpack. In your backpack, you can put it in a locker. We'll discuss that in a minute. No diaper bags. Really, you shouldn't bring babies in there either, but that's just my opinion. No hydration packs. No, we said this, solid or mesh drawstring bags. No cooler bags. No duffel bags. No coolers. No picnic baskets.
Boo boo! No picnic basket.
No outside food or beverages other than that 20-ounce bottle of water that you can bring in.
But with that, if you have a special diet, you can contact them ahead of time and get that approved. Yeah. Bring a doctor's note.
Yeah, any kind of medical reason that you have to have something.
And bring that right on in.
Yep. No metal containers, no glass containers, no strollers, video cameras, GoPros, audio recording device, laptops, tablets, professional cameras or cameras with removable lenses, no selfie sticks, lasers, laser pointers, drones, chairs of any kind, including the inflatable lounger air sofas. even though we see a million of those in there every year.
I wonder if the new G3s, is that what they're called?
Pocket threes,
Pocket 3s.
DJ, yeah.
Yeah, DJI Pocket 3s. I wonder if they'd be allowed. They're not on the list of not.
They don't know about those yet.
Yeah, they're relatively.
It's
they're not relatively new technology because it's working on edition 3 of it, but it's becoming more popular with people.
It's a camera, but it's like almost looks like a gimbal type camera. It's about this long and it's skinny, and it's just got a little screen on it, and you just hold it like this.
A lot of vloggers use it.
Yeah.
And if you like, share, and subscribe and watch this video and make us enough money, we will own one of them too. One.
And then we can tell you if you can get in with it or not.
Right now, we don't have one. We just use our phones.
Yeah.
And we're a long way from owning one. But
all right. No umbrellas, no fireworks, no explosives, no hula hoops, totems, balloons, beach balls, confetti, glow sticks, aerosol cans, no whistles, air horns, musical instruments of any kind, camelbacks, or other refillable hydration packs, no weapons, drugs, or paraphernalia, no pets except for service animals, no colors, patches, chains, chain wallets, spikes, walkie-talkies, two-way radios, or unauthorized vending or advertising. So now, do you want to explain?
Follow us, Dots Adventures. That's allowed. That's advertising for our channel. Follow us. Horns up.
We've had questions asked about these before, so do you want to explain the totems and the colors and patches?
Nope.
Okay.
Totems is a large pole or a pole-like thing, usually set up in festivals to denote this is where our group is, and they do not allow that at Louder Than Life. Colors are gang colors, Bloods, Crips, and whatever the new gangs are out there. What colors they're using, or certain biker patches are not allowed as far as colors. Now, if you've got a battle vest with Iron Maiden on, and just because you don't like the Judas Priest camp, you're still allowed in with that. That's what you want.
Good job. Thank you, Vanna. Okay, this list is going to be explain what we bring in. And here is where I brought some examples. So, you might want to dig in that top one because it's got some stuff in there. If you want to pull it out, you can.
Well, let's go with down the list. Let's go.
Okay. Bottle caps.
Bottle caps. Bottle caps. They're not in that part.
Exactly. Well, I was trying to tell you. Now, this is what we bring in. The reason we bring in bottle caps is because when you get in the festival, and if you decide to buy a bottled water or a bottle of soda, Gatorade, anything like that, they most likely will open it for you and take the cap. They don't want you to keep the cap. Some of them will let you keep it. Some of them won't. Just in case they won't, we like to have some because we don't always want to just drink that whole bottle at one time. We want to take a drink and stick it back in the backpack. So we've always been able to bring these in and not have any issues. You could probably just put them in your pocket in your pants. They're not going to frisk you, and they're not metal, so they don't set off the metal detector.
We've heard a couple different reasons why people don't use them. Why they take them, they screw them back on, and they throw them, and they get better distance with them. Also, we've heard that they keep them to keep kind of count of how many they sold. Don't know which one is true. Either one of them is possible. Plus, we've also heard extra trash on the ground. You know, it's one thing to pick up an empty bottle. It's another thing to pick up a small cap.
It could be any or all of those reasons, but we just prefer to bring one. Convenience, basically. I didn't bring this in here. I forgot, but we bring a lanyard that holds the schedule. Schedule.
We print a schedule off and put it in a lanyard and wear it. I wear it around my neck with daily schedules. That way, you don't have to constantly open your phone up. You don't have to put it on a lanyard, but I would suggest printing it off and keeping it dry because you're going to be sweaty. So you don't want to keep you opening your phone up to look at the screen. Runs your battery down. But if you do choose to put it on your phone, you can make it your lock screen each day.
Yeah.
But it's still going to run your battery down somewhat.
Yeah. Lock screen is probably better than. I mean, sometimes there's no signal in there. Of course, I don't guess you would need a.
Yeah. Later in the day, you get the less signal you get.
Yeah. So if you try to open up the app or the website to look at the page, the schedule, it's going to waste your battery, and because it's going to keep continually searching for a signal. So we print out our own schedule and put it in there. I don't bring that anymore. The battery powered fan, I don't bring it as often anymore, but it's in there. My fan. I've found other ways to try to keep cool and to not get a headache, but you can bring those in. Just make sure they're empty. You can put water in the bottom of it, and it sprays out water and runs the fan at the same time, and it helps to keep you cool. It really does help. But I've found other ways to keep cool by using doing other things we'll discuss. I also bring chapstick and hand sanitizer.
Chapstick. Check.
It's like a scavenger hunt for him.
Hand sanitizer.
Yeah.
What else did you say?
That's it.
Oh, she brings in her earplugs in case she gets too close.
Yeah, earplugs.
It's very rare when that happens.
Yeah, we don't really ever use those.
Not at a festival.
Wipes.
Wipes.
Those are helpful for if after you eat, wipe your hands if you're not near a bathroom. Sweaty, if you feel like you need to wipe something off of you, it's just good.
After touching all those crowd surfers.
Yeah, good to have.
Or getting beat down in the pit.
A hair tie.
Oh, I got that.
Yeah, pulls the hair back for when we get too hot. Sunscreen. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I put in there all different kinds that you can bring in.
Lotion.
Yeah.
It puts the lotion on. There's the roll-on kind.
Yep.
There's the little goes around your face. There's a little tube.
I think we're going to start trying to carry those because they're smaller and lighter instead of the bigger ones. And I think they'll suffice for what we need. Try something new this year. Drink mixes. I use liquid IV. That's what part of the way I keep hydrated. Liquid IV will hydrate you. How many times? Does it say how many times? That's
2 times more than just drinking water.
Okay.
2 times.
It's really good. I usually drink 2 of those a day.
Hey, and if anybody from Liquid IV is watching this video, sponsor us. We use this at every festival and every con. My wife drinks them constantly.
And it has helped tremendously to keep me hydrated, so I don't get headaches anymore at the festivals. I would get one all the time from the heat, and because I wasn't hydrating enough and fast enough. Those are a miracle worker. I haven't had any issues getting them in either. They've always let me in with those drink mixes. Phone, extra battery. I keep it in a Ziploc bag for if it rains or if we have any liquids inside my backpack in case they leak out, like water. I don't want my portable charger to get wet and ruin. So yep, there's the USB cords. Don't forget that to go with it.
This one's also got a flashlight on the end.
Yeah. I also that one's really kind of a heavy one too. I think you gotta hold it in. Oh, bless. You just blinded me. Wow. Now I can't see. Well, that's pretty bright. So I mean that would help in emergencies.
I'll help you get to that car.
Okay, I can't see where I'm at now. This is not in there, but extra clothes. The reason you could bring in extra clothes, there's two reasons, two or three. You could, if the weather could be hot during the day, it might get cold in the evening, so you want to put on a jacket, a long sleeve shirt, pants.
Might be cold in the morning.
It might be cold.
You want to take clothes off.
Then you want to take it off. You might get wet from the rain. Might pour down rain, and then and it stops. So you want to go change clothes.
Your drunk friend may have spilled something on you.
You never know. There's so many reasons.
We're not saying, Amy.
So you might want to keep some extra clothes in the locker.
Todd, we're not mentioning any names.
You can also bring a poncho.
Poncho.
In case it rains. It's over there.
Wait. She's telling me it's over there.
Or a raincoat. You could wear rain boots in, but I wouldn't do that unless it's been raining the whole overnight and the whole place is muddy.
If it's muddy, get you some whaleys. Whaleys.
Yeah.
Yep.
Of course,
some mudders.
I bring in a hat, and I wear that religiously. That also helps with me not getting so heated. It keeps my head cool.
That's a venture.
Yeah. I don't have this in there, but I bring in my medicine.
And she takes her medicine.
Yeah. I have medicine that I take every day, but I also bring in ibuprofen and Excedrin migraine.
She don't let anybody take her medicine.
I do. I share.
No. Taylor Mobson, nobody's taking her medicine.
Vanna?
What?
Just show what's in the bag. Mints. We like to share those around just to have something to munch on, and it helps keep your breath minty clean. I had my little wallet. That's the little wallet I carry not that one. That one. It's empty, but that's where I carry my cash and my credit cards. And don't those things break easy. That's what my brand new one.
Her hand's a little more dainty. She wears it on her wrist.
I had to buy a new one because my last year one
she wore it
broke. But that I carried just that little thing to keep my ID. Don't forget your ID. Your cards, cash. Speaking of cash, it's cashless. They take cards only, except for tips. You can tip in cash. I bring in sunglasses. They're on the side. And
I would suggest, as ZZ Top pointed out, a good pair of cheap
sunglasses. That's another thing. Yeah, don't wear your real expensive Ray-Bans or Oakleys or whatever they're called. Cheap sunglasses. You'll get kicked in the face by crowd surfers. You'll get moshed in the mosh pit. You might fall on your face because you're too drunk.
You may lose them.
You may sit them down, and forget about them and just walk off.
You could lose them right there.
Yeah. Me and Kenny both have had to buy new sunglasses in the festival because they broke.
Yeah, took them off, put them in my pocket. They didn't make it out of there that way one time. And then got crushed a couple times. Crowd surfers get you the best of you.
Of course, I bring in a bottle of water, which is not here, but don't spill it. That's it. I said there's a couple of things on here.
She brings in koozies with them too.
Yeah, I do bring in koozies. I like to keep my hand dry and advertise. Um, you can bring in lotion or deodorant. I see a lot of people doing that. I usually don't, just because I don't feel we need it. But deodorant would be a good idea. I usually don't wear any jewelry because you lose it. It'll get ripped off of you in the pits and crowd surfers once again. I've seen so many people afterwards put on Facebook that they lost their great grandma's old antique bracelet that she gave her right before she died, and a $2,000 wedding ring. Don't bring that stuff, people. Please.
You get hot, sweaty, it comes off.
Falls off.
Sometimes it gets, you swell up, and you take it off and put it in your pocket, then you lose it.
Keep it at home. Keep it at home.
Also, would suggest a plain Ziploc bag.
Yeah.
Put your cell phone in, and through the Ziploc bag, you could still take pictures.
Yeah.
You can video, play on your game, look at your text with a plain, clear Ziploc bag.
Yeah.
That way it's protected from the rain that you might get or might not get.
We keep, I bring in a lot of Ziploc bags. I had just a couple of other things to go over as far as etiquette rules, advice, tips, things like that. For crowd surfers, if you don't like them, don't go up front. Stay in the back. They will be everywhere.
You could stay farther to the sides.
Yeah.
That would cut down on them. Not going to guarantee that will eliminate them, but you will have less. Right down the middle, away from the barricade, that's where you're probably going to get the most of them. And you can see a path. It's like a stream coming down through there, because they usually find their launching point, and they keep getting launched from the same spot.
Same spot, so it'll be the same line going down. We tend to enjoy that, so we kind of go to that point. But everybody needs to yell heads up if you see one coming. That way somebody don't get knocked in the head with a boot.
I know you want to enjoy the show, but once they start coming, you've got to kind of pay attention, look over your shoulder occasionally. And if there's a group of people there doing that, you don't have to do it all the time.
Right. And if you're up front, you can just watch the security guards, and when they start coming to the fence, you know that one's coming back there behind you.
Yeah, probably the first 5 rows. Once you see a congregation of the security guards, there's a surfer coming.
Mm-hmm.
And in most recent years, mosh pits have started breaking out to avoid having crowd surfers. So that seems, if you don't want it, you can get around the mosh pit. That brings another group of problems with it. Get too close to the pit, you're not involved in it.
Yeah.
But they've started doing that more often to avoid toting people over their heads.
It helps if everybody participates. Lift up your hands to move them across easier.
Yeah, it's a lot easier to divide that 200-pound person if there's 8 or 9 people who got a hand on that person. I'm not suggesting 200 pounds. I'm not saying not 200 pounds. I'm just saying it's a lot easier if everybody is participating. It's a lot more fun.
It is. So don't duck. That makes things worse.
No, you duck, eventually one's going to get dropped on you.
That's right. Now hurts. For the crowd surfers themselves, we've heard that if you cross your legs and spread out your arms, it makes it easier to go down.
It definitely makes it easier for those not crowd surfing to keep from getting kicked if your feet are not flat.
Your feet are crossed, yeah.
And if you open your arms up, it gives a more broader spot for people to help guide you that way.
And if you know that you're going to be crowd surfing at some point during the day, don't be bringing in and wearing those heavy steel toed boots. If somebody gets kicked in the head with those, that's going to be that hurts. So don't wear boots. Um, for the also for the people on the ground, don't throw, toss them, or hurl them. That hurts them and the other people that's going to get it, not unknowingly. Just move out of the area if you don't like them. Moshing, basically, if you're in the mosh pit, if somebody falls, pick them up. If somebody loses something, help them to find it and get it back to them if you find that item, or take it lost and found. Some other general things is don't put your phone in your back pocket. So many times have we seen those phones getting stolen, pickpockets they take them right out of your back pocket, and you'll never see them again.
And no matter how much
Yeah.
security you put on it or not, they will take it and they will resell it.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, they put it on a boat and it goes out of this country. It gets programmed and then sold back as used.
These people search out these festivals and come to the festival just to do this. So just keep your eye out. I I've done two different ways. I've bought a lanyard, and there's this little thing that you can put in the back of your phone and connect it to the lanyard, and it just hangs here in front of you. I didn't like that as well because it started hurting the back of my neck. So then I got a spirally stretchy thingy. I wish I'd have brought them over here to show
Leash.
you. But yeah, it looks like a little leash, and it's coiled, a little coiled thing.
Like an old timey phone.
Telephone cord.
For
Yes.
those grandparents that attend this
that
festival.
are our age.
You young kids have no idea what we're talking about.
You connect it to your belt loop and put the phone in your pocket that way. I'm not saying that's foolproof, but it deters them if they try to take it out and run.
If you're carrying it in your backpack, make sure you're zipping your backpack up. Don't keep the zippers on top where somebody can get to them. Right. Zip them around to the sides to where it makes it harder. If you feel somebody tugging on it,
especially if you got like a bottled water in there too, and they have to get behind and watch the water.
Yeah, don't just put it in the bottled water cup. It's easy pickings right there.
Oh yeah, don't put it in there. I have heard them still, like he said, unzip unzip it from the top. Just reach in there and grab it.
Yeah, that's being aware of your surroundings more.
I mean, you can put a lock on it, maybe on the zipper. I don't know. There's no foolproof 100% way that they're not going to get it, but these are easier ways. They're wanting to just grab it and go. They don't want to have to fight for it. The lockers are on sale now. I just bought mine today. $75 plus tax and fees. Came to $87.10.
That's for your 4 days.
Yeah, I bought the 4 day. If you buy the 4 day, you can put your stuff in and leave it overnight. You don't have to keep bringing it in every day.
You don't have to go through security with it every day then.
Yeah, the only thing I take back with me is my cards, my little wallet with the cards and ID in it, and my phone charger. If I've used it, I need to recharge it when I go home. Everything else I think I keep in there overnight and don't have to keep bringing it in.
They got chargers in their locker. I wonder if you leave it in there and have it charged.
Oh yeah, you could. That's an idea. Because I do have chargers in there. The locker is 8 inches by 12 inches by 18 inches. You buy them online, and when you get there, you show them your QR code. They scan it. They give you a lock. Then you go pick out your locker wherever you want it, put your stuff in, and you're good to go. We use it a lot, and that's a good meeting place.
Rally point for your group.
For your group. Meet at the lockers after this. Wear good shoes. Don't break in new shoes at the festivals. Don't wear high heels. I see a lot of people do with the boots, wear the high heel boots. Ain't more power to you if that's what you want, but I could not. My feet would be killing me. So wear good shoes. Um, the Uber, if you Uber in, the Uber out is going to be very expensive, and you're going to have a long, long wait. Um, there's just so many people trying to do it at the same time because we're all leaving at the same time.
The Uber in's cheaper and Uber out's more expensive.
Yeah.
It's premium pricing,
Mm-hmm.
or what is it called? Priority pricing.
I don't know what they call it.
Uh, it's rush hour, basically.
Yeah, so you either have to just wait a little while and then try to get an Uber after, I don't know, 30 minutes, an hour, or leave early. I hate to tell you to do that, but that's just another way you could avoid trying to wait forever. I don't think it's a good idea here. Sometimes you can walk a little further out. I don't think there's really any place to walk to here. So don't do that. Stay safe. As far as food in the festival, we try to eat a big breakfast before going in and only eat one time in the festival and then eat afterwards if we're still hungry. Because
We have found out about Louisville, though.
yeah,
The options afterwards is not great.
it's hard to find something to eat afterwards. Everything, it's either closed or it's a long wait. There's too many people they're trying to deal with because everybody wants to eat at the same time.
We've ended up going to Indiana. I don't know, at least once every louder than life, and eating at White Castle
White
over
Castle.
there.
One time we ate over there in the gas station beside White Castle.
There was 10 of us. Just camped out, had our own little festival there.
It's crazy. Even trying to don't getting you think deliver getting a pizza delivered to you. No.
Now we've ordered, and then only for them to call us back and cancel
Yeah.
after we waited 30 minutes.
Either that or it takes about an hour and a half.
Now we went and picked it up, but you got to fight traffic to do that.
Yeah, it's a nightmare. I don't have any good solutions other than if your hotel sometimes has a restaurant inside that stays open late. That's a possibility. You if your hotel has a refrigerator, you can keep some stuff in there for like sandwich meat and just make sandwiches afterwards. Or a microwave, you can get something to put in the microwave. It's been tough for us to find food after, so I don't have a good solution for that.
There's a couple street vendors out there, and their lines
Yeah.
are always
Long.
jammed too.
Yeah.
And so you see that on the way in, you think, well, we just grab something there. If you do, that's a long wait as well.
Yeah. And there are a few of them. I think there was like 3, 4, 5 at least.
Yeah.
Out there.
You used to be able to go into the bowling alley and hang out there and eat pizza there. The bowling alley is no longer. They've tore it down and made additional parkings. What we've heard, just recently heard that information.
Yeah, because we used to park at the bowling alley instead of at the festival
because it was cheaper.
Yeah, it's no longer there. Money to take in, we get asked, how much money should you bring in to the festival? And it varies from what you like to do. And I mean, for me and Kenny, $100 a day works well, and that's one meal each, and then drinks and
meals anywhere from $15 to $20.
Yeah.
Beer is anywhere from $15 to $18. Mixed drinks $18 to $20. T-shirts usually $40, $45. Hoodies usually $80 to $85. And other amenities, koozies are $5, sometimes $10.
Yeah, because we'll have, like I said, we'll have one meal a day. It's just say about $20 each. We get one drink with that, usually a Gatorade or a soda, Other than that, the whole rest of the day we drink water, and they provide free water for you at the water filling stations. So we use that. We very rarely have to buy water anymore. So I use that. So it helps. $100 a day for us. We don't drink alcohol, so that helps a lot. If you drink alcohol, you probably want to double that.
It depends on how much you drink.
Yeah,
You know how much you drink. I've
exactly.
given you the prices. If you can justify how much you want to drink by the prices there. Like I said, they're $15 to $18 last we looked.
Yeah. And if you want to buy merch, you can bring in extra for that too. If you know that's what you do every year is get you a Louder Than Life shirt. They're probably going to run you $40, $50. Hoodies are 60 to 80 probably.
Merch this year is supposed to be indoors.
Seen that?
Yeah. Seen that on the map.
That's another thing. Merch. Those lines are outrageous for that merch. The earlier you get to them, the better, because those lines are outrageous.
And they sell out of stuff.
Yeah, your size might be sold out.
So you think you get it on the way up? Sometimes that's not the best plan. Sometimes it's best to get it and put it in a locker. Be done with it.
Yeah, just go ahead and wait in that line. Your wristbands, when you get them in the mail, do not put them on and tighten that string up. You can get it back off. We've heard there's ways of doing it, but it's hard, and we see this every year where people will put them on, go ahead and tighten them up for whatever reason. I don't know. It tells you right on the thing, do not put these on. So you can register them, but don't put them on.
Registering, it helps you if you lose them. It helps you if you want to put your money on it.
Yeah, they give you the option of putting your. I've never done it because I don't trust it. You could put your credit card information on there and use it like you do Apple Pay with your phone. Just scan your bracelet.
All the vendors are going to hit you for a tip. Whether you buy one and then you turn around and buy one more.
On the merch, if it's Sonic merch, you can pre-order that ahead of time online and just go to the pickup line there, and that's so much faster that way.
And usually the headliners have their own little side entrance too.
Yeah.
Each day's headliner.
Other than that, I got there's your dye hair. If you want to dye your hair.
If you want to dye your hair purple, red, whatever color you want to, I suggest 3 days out because you get in there and you start sweating, your hair gets wet, and you'll look like a crayon. Your face will be all one color. It'll run down it. Trust me, there's going to be somebody that does not listen to this tip. 3 days in advance. Also, you want to be 3 days in advance with hydrating. Start hydrating 3 days in advance. Drink more water than you normally do.
Yeah, I was going to say, stay hydrated. Drink all day long water. If you drink alcohol, you're going to have to drink more water.
I have fell in love with this electrolyte tablets at work.
I put some in that bag if you want to show them drink mixes.
So no, I do not want to show them because they're down at the bottom.
Oh, you put them at the bottom.
But they're little tablets. You just put them in your mouth like mints, and you just kind of let them sit there. But they've done wonders at work for me. So
we're gonna try those this year.
Yep, we sure are.
So other than that, there's when the cashless thing, they have reverse ATMs on site where you can actually put cash in, and they put it on a prepaid MasterCard for you at the cost of $4.95 if you forget that this is a cashless thing. There's Lost and Found that's located at the info booth near the entrance. There will be a link on the website and the app during the show days to show you the items that are found. So always check that for if you lose anything. Other than that, that's all I got here.
There's always a sobriety tent there too, in case you're struggling with addictions. Feel free to contact those people. They will help you and walk you through. Or if you just need a meeting every day, they do meetings every day while you're there. Look them up. They're usually near the entrance. Go over and say hi to them. Appreciate what they do.
Yep.
What else we got for them? Oh, we've moved to Kentucky Kingdom. We're actually inside the amusement park. They will be giving away. I seen 18 tickets.
18. Now that says it's going to be included on your wristband. Or no, not even that. You could just it's included. You have access to 18
Not
rides.
Yeah, not unlimited. It's 18 though. That's where they draw the line. Is 18. It
Right.
does not include the water park, and I don't know if it's 18 a day or 18 every day. I don't know the answer on this. I do know a lot of people are talking about how long a walk it is. It, the Kentucky Kingdom is not that big, so if you put a festival inside that, it's not that big of a ground. But the stages, first couple stages, are outside Kentucky Kingdom. Looks like they took up the parking lot in front of the building, the expo center. I think they've taken that up. So where you used to go to the right of the expo center, you're no longer doing that. You're going to the left as you come down there. There's an entrance, what looks to be on both sides. I don't know if it's true or not. Right now, they've shown two entrances on both sides of it. I'm hoping that's the case because the one's closer to us than the other. Uh, I'm hoping that it doesn't cause bottlenecks going from stage to stage because anybody ever been to an amusement park, there's just some narrow walk paths at certain areas. That's what I'm hoping is the narrowness. And I'm also hoping for the stage distribution. The other place you had what I thought was pretty good grounds for the main stages. Uh, don't know if they're going to have that same kind of square footage at the new place. I don't really know why they moved. Uh, just guessing. This is either cheaper to rent some of this, or they're doing some sort of construction work at the other, or they're trying to get away from the grass in case there's inclement weather. Definitely going to be more asphalt where we're going right now. I've heard they're going to put down some sort of carpet laying to ease the cushion a little more. I don't know the answer on any of this for sure because this is all new to me. This news all came out just like last week. We're going to be putting some pictures up if I haven't already put a picture up for you to look at this in this video of the new layout.
The map, yeah, it's totally different from what you've ever seen if you've ever been to Louder Than Life. It's See right here, it says it's free access to 18 rides inside Kentucky Kingdom.
Is that a day?
Well, it doesn't say yeah, it just doesn't say like you get free. 18 passes. It just means there's 18 rides.
So I get 18 on Thursday, 18 on Friday, 18.
No, it's not even. There's 18 rides.
Oh.
And you just can ride any. To me, that's what it sounds like to me. So you can ride any of these rides.
Unlimited.
Unlimited. But there's only 18 of them that you can ride. But so means you can ride them unlimited, including the giant Ferris wheel, Lightning Run roller coaster, Scream Extreme Sky Catcher, and more fan favorites. The water park will not be open. The ride hours are daily from 2 to 9. The giant wheel stays open until 10. There's extra shaded areas in here, picnic spots and restrooms. There's select concessions, shopping, and air conditioned indoor dining. So,
in the past, the water park was open on Wednesday for Louder Than Life guests.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're doing that this year.
I don't know if they're opening it up Wednesday or not. It doesn't say, but it is open for only us, loudmouths, not the general public. So I'm excited about the bathrooms. There's supposed to be actual bathrooms in there. Hopefully, instead of those porta potties. Nobody likes those. So,
yeah, my biggest thing is I hope there's not a lot of pinch points, and I hope there's plenty of room at the stages that we're seeing the bands play at. The asphalt will be more of a challenge going forward. We go to a Sonic Temple and there's asphalt all around there. They usually lay tile, and that does not prevent people from crowd surfing, and that does not prevent people from getting dropped. on the asphalt. Same way with moshing. Uh, Asphalt burns are a little harder than just grass.
Yeah, as with anything new, there's always going to be something that's not expected to happen. They didn't know it was going to be like this, and so it has it could be chaotic. We don't know.
Yeah, like I said, it looks to me like the whole right side of it is not being used, and then the where you come in, you used to come in by the ticket, the parking gates, and go to the right walking, and parking was all to the left. They're going to use some of that parking now for the festival right there.
And there's like 7 stages now. 7 stages.
One of them is that talking stage all the time. Uh, and I'm sure that's what it'll be, the interview stage
Yeah,
going forward.
yeah.
Uh, so yeah, they'll have that there. And then there's the two main stages, and then they put two in the back corner of the secondary stages. So that we're looking at five right there. So there's two more additional stages.
There's one like over here inside the actual kingdom. One right here, one right there. And yeah, like I said, these two, it's double stages. So yeah, it's all new to us. It's and gonna be adventure. It's gonna be like going to a whole new festival.
Hey, we just want to put that out there. Ozzy's passing. Uh, let's all wear some Aussie t-shirts. Let's do that Friday.
First day.
Yep, let's all wear some Aussie. I think I'm going to try to wear Aussie every day.
Friday?
Thursday.
We wear them Thursday?
And Friday.
Day one. Wear them day one. Thursday.
That's what we're shooting for right
least.
now.
I mean, you wear them all the other days too if you want. But at least if you're only doing one day, wear it day one.
I'm going to tell you what, we'll be doing a YouTube video, and I think I'm going to try to round up as many Aussie t-shirts as I can for the video. Take pictures with all the Aussie fans. It was heartbreaking to us.
Yeah.
We went and got some fresh ink.
Yeah.
Got that just yesterday in the Aussie font, if you will, in the jailhouse tattoo.
Yeah.
I'm wearing this hat because he wore it on the cover of Osmosis, Ordinary Man, I think it was.
Not sure.
So, yeah. What else you got?
I think that's it. We're coming on close to an hour.
So, yeah, we're going to do a Who We're Seeing video in the future that's coming up. We're trying to wait on the stages to say who we're going to see.
The schedule.
Yeah. We're going to start running down the list of the new bands that we want to listen to, check out. So we'll be giving that video. That video will be coming out. And like I said, I want you to like, share, and subscribe to Dots of Interest. I want you to follow us on TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook. Dots of Interest on all platforms. The link is down in the bottom of this video for all those to follow us. We're trying to get to 2,000 subscribers. Once we do that, we're giving a raffle away. We're going to buy probably another t-shirt or a hoodie from Louder Than Life to go with this, to put in the raffle. So we'll have a big prize pack. Right now it's a big tote. We got so much stuff in the tote.
Yeah.
Just full of stuff to give away. I bet we've got at least $200 worth of merch in the tote right now. We're even giving the tote away that we got for free. Heck yeah. We got that from when we met Dee Snider. Don't say anything about Dee Snider or Twisted Sister on it, though, but okay. But anyway, I'm Kenny.
I'm Tony.
She's still Tony. And if you see us, say hi.
Yeah.
And try to remember, or just fake it until you make it, our catchphrase at the end of it.
It's not that hard. It's till the next adventure.
Horns up.